Well, I think something's still going on with my streamer, and I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I hope that you can hear me on my mic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Well, today's topic, I had some politics. I have a little economy. I'll have a little demonstration, sports. I have a little bit of trying. All right. Now, with these politics, all right, you already know about Joy Reid. She had to resign. Excuse me. Now, to me, she is part of the wokeness for us. Like, she let us know about world news because I don't know if anybody like really watch the world news. Well, I love me some world news, so um, that's pretty much. Um, so now she gonna be able to go on and do better and bigger and better things because the people that she gonna have behind her, you know, she can start her own platform, I figure, and she'll do just fine. Um, but the thing is to let someone go. I thought it was like one of our constitutional rights to be able to say or voice how you feel without people catching feelings, especially when you're the one that's out there creating the chaos and she's just trying to keep us woke. That's all I'm saying. All right, and what about like they got hit with this email over the weekend and it was like, you have to Monday 12 o'clock to excuse me, to Monday at 12 o'clock to write a 5 bulletin uh, review on, or the question was, what did you do last week? Now, people are generals, captains, they are grown ass people. And he asking them to do some childish school shit like that. And if they didn't, they had to resign. Like pretty much fired. He had fired hundreds, thousands of people already, especially when it comes to the federal, because they want to control the federal government. They want to just go ahead and suck all of the government money out. And then they want to go ahead and say they want to give us a stimulus. My thing is that stimulus is like, we all need that money. We can use it. But it's like, we sided our soul over to the devil. That's how I feel. I don't know how anybody else feel, but to me, it's like once we do that and get that out there, he's gonna be out. He's like, I got him. I told you they was greedy. Especially how he feel about black people. He think that we are lazy, uh, listless. I guess because of the word black, he think that we are trash and poor underneath him. So he already said that we'll kill each other for $1. I even hate to say that name. So to me, I know that we are smarter than he think we are. So I would like to say EM and DT when it comes to them. Because it's like I don't want him coming for me and I'm just starting and I'm just talking to y'all just like I would like for y'all to talk to me. I mean, that's like conversate because this is this is a problem and people really ain't paying that no mind. Like I said, those stimulus checks supposed to be something like in the range of $5,000. But it's like the question is who qualify and what you need to get it, what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? It's like he's saying certain ones getting this, certain ones getting that, like Social Security people. The first ones he said, the people that paid their federal taxes this year, it's like, to me, it's not going to be no more taxes, no more IRS. I mean, the world never going to be the same whenever we do get this man out of the chair. Okay. Now, not only that, I told you I had some little bit of politics, so try to stay on that, and then we'll move right along. Just bear with me, okay? All right. So then we have that time when he had recently. Excuse me, y'all. Ugh. All right. So, like I think in my other live, I kind of try to make that short. I don't be on it a lot, but how what he did to J.F. Kennedy institution, like where those pictures, those iconic pictures of his son underneath the desk. All right, so only a select few will probably know that, but it was in there, okay? And he allegedly, okay, because I don't own the rights to, well, I own the rights to what I'm saying out my mouth, but allegedly, this is what I'm saying on the news. So I'm only saying what they say, and I writes it down, and I try to give it to you just the way they gave it with my little curve. But I'm gonna make sure I stay in the guidelines. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what we're gonna do on the channel. Okay, now back to him. So they removed that picture. So then Elon decided to bring his son to the Oval Office. Damn near dress his son like the Kennedy boy, and except he wasn't underneath the table. He was all over the damn place. He stole the damn camera time. From the time that he slid his butt over there, I think his name is, I ain't gonna speak on nobody's kids, but it's a number. Well, yeah, it's it's him. Get it from his daddy, but so the little boy, he running all around the Oval Office, and he decided to go and slide over there. And I know, I mean, Donald Trump is like a germaphobe, but they say he, allegedly he smells and diapers and all of this stuff. Hey, that's on him. I ain't got nothing to do with that failing. But his mind worked very fine. I'm just saying. No pun intended. But anyway, so little boy, he slid over there and told Donald Trump, shut your fucking mouth. I mean, DT, shut your fucking mouth. You're not the president. I mean, who? And then Donald Trump gonna go in there. And he said his little name and say, "Oh yeah, he's an intelligent little boy." Yeah, I guess so. How that came from, and a grown man. I'm not gonna say intelligent, but to each his own. But it came from grown people, adults. This little tyke is 4 years old. They is computer years. So he only was running back where he heard, and he was demonstrating some things that he had there seen people doing. And he was actually talking about DT. So little boy slid back over there. He said something to EM, and EM tried to go ahead and cover his mouth a little bit. Little boy wasn't that little tyke wasn't having that. He was like, he was like, nah, you're the president. He needs to get out of here. And then all these, I know reporters was over there. This little tyke took his hand and put it in made shape like a gang start a gun like start going like he had like mm-hmm. Then on top of that, back to the germaphobe part. So the deaths, the Oval Office deaths that been in there for years. Even when he was in there, the 2016, trying to steal it, then he came with full of vengeance because that little tyke dug in his nose and wiped it across that desk. And DT ain't like that because once them cameras went low, he was like, get this goddamn thing about here. I don't want that in here. And then they gonna come back and ask him because he liked to be, and he liked the press, so he had press conferences every day. And he come back and ask him, where that Oval Office? That's it. Oh, it's being refurbished, refurnished, or something he said, but it wasn't like the right term. I thought that it should have been said. And you already know he's not going to get that back. He's not. We're not going to ever see that same, um, that same, uh, what you call it, that same oval dust again. We're not going to see that. It's not coming back. He changing all of that history. The thing probably got burnt. They probably had a damn bomb fight with that damn tape, with that office. That all of everything that has sentimental value, he's getting rid of. He took down all of he took down all the black kind of pictures, or the things that rooted our history from the marches, from the presidents that were Democrats to the presidents that was already in there that was Democrats, good, bad, or ugly. He cleaned that out of there. And quite sure them statues coming back. I had my chat open if anybody watching and want to get in and chat with me. But that's some things. That's why, I'm on here trying to I love me some world news. It's like not like I don't watch the local news. It's just that every time I turn that local news on, it's almost like a damn soap opera. You already know where you pick up off or where you left off at. It's not gonna be hard. It's just gonna be a different dynamic of where the damn shit happened at. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They put that booger on that damn desk, and Donald Trump was like, "Oh, hell no, we ain't doing no boogie here. I can't even see that." And then that little tyke said, "Shut your fucking mouth. You're not fucking president." What? I'm still getting a little reaction streaming, y'all, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just a messenger, you know. All right, so all right, okay, and then okay, okay. All right. All right. Now back to, okay. Now we just ready to go into some economy news real quick. Now, Friday, y'all, is Blackout Day. So, Blackout Day is like we won't be spending any money with these businesses that have that sign that I think it's called DEI, whatever it is. Allegedly, I don't want to get it wrong, but we could just call a nigga a spade and a spade a nigga, and we could just go ahead and not. Uh, we could discriminate against them, and they can't say nothing, whether they're a job or customer, working on a job or customer, a boss or whatever. So all you think that y'all businesses and Target and Walmart and all of y'all blew me because we spend our money in it so much, so y'all blame us for stealing out of there, but y'all was stealing from us every time we swiped our damn card. So I understand why y'all ass is not. I mean, y'all got class action lawsuit out here, but then y'all got somebody in the background selling like DT. Ain't nobody trying to give up no more information than EM are already stealing. I'm just saying. Okay, so Black Friday is from 12 afternoon to 11:59 at night. No one buy gas. Nobody buy nothing from the stores. No restaurants. Anything. People buy like, so what that's going to do for 12 hours? That'll make sense. That'll show unity. That'll show that you just can't come fucking with us, take our money, and then think you're going to talk shit to us. We're not having it. So we're going to let you get hurt. And I'm going to bring that back in a little bit about one store that's taking losses like, they losing this daily, y'all. And now they try to backtrack and say, oh, we apologize for jumping on that nigga that we don't like dark people skin, or we think y'all just gonna treat us and talk to us any kind of way. We're ready cut them. Y'all gonna want to cut prices after we fucking finish with y'all. Talk about it ain't gonna be no more Black Fridays or no more sales and deals for a year. If you have your store open, how about that? From you saying that slick shit out your mouth, that's why Blackout Friday. Fuck your Black Fridays, because we sure was in those lines. All color people. But you gonna go ahead and put the other spectrum. He just came straight through and tried to put some goddamn discrimination in there. Shit that, my kids don't even know nothing about. They probably can get it, but they probably get that from their own goddamn peers. We're not gonna get it from nobody else. How about that? So if y'all want to be a part of the cause, because I know I am, buy the shit the day before. Buy it up to 12. But for them 12 hours, let's give ourselves that moment of time where we felt like all of us came together and we did this. Because it will matter. It will hit them in their pocket. It will hit them in their pocket. Okay? So from noon Friday to 11:59, I guess early that Saturday morning, it will make a difference, okay? If anybody want to go ahead and jump up in the chat, I do check chats every day, even though I'm not on here every day. But go ahead and let's work that out. And then how about that? That Saturday, from us saving our money from that Friday, let's go find some Black-owned businesses and patronize them. How about that? Oh, and another thing, Costco, staying with the daggone business. Their shit is crowded and it's packed and it's like a Black Friday sale. Okay? They're like, come on over here. We are not with that shenanigan shit over here. Come on. And that's where everybody been going. They've been leaving those empty carts in the store and they haven't been worried about it anymore. How about that? We ain't gonna go for that. We ain't got time for that. Okay. All right, now, let's keep this focused. Like I said, just patronize Black-owned businesses the next day, since we're going to be saving 12 hours a day like I'm saving my money time. I'm just saying, okay? All right. And all right, y'all, look, I'm getting ready to get back into, well, it's still a little politics, but it's still about the economy. Now, they protested everywhere. EM is creating chaos. They don't want him there. He's an unelected, he's a unofficial, he's an unelected official. He was not voted in. He just got through it and he running it like he's the man. Now, what I found out is like Time Magazine. I thought it was Time Magazine, so I'm just going to say it allegedly, but I know I'm saying things that everybody can see. Okay, so Time Magazine posted a picture down DT and a crown, a gold crown, like he a king. And EM over there with his little Hitler sign, okay? And then they had the picture together like king and dictator. And come to find out, allegedly, but I'm hearing it from the news. But I'ma still throw in there because I don't, I don't need nothing flagged, but I'm gonna try to I'm gonna keep it as real as I get it. I'm gonna do my work, and that's why I got my pads right here. Okay. So they want him out of there because he's snatching all of that money from everywhere. And he getting rid of hundreds of thousands of federal workers, people that know what they're doing. Now, let me tell you something. Another plane. It ain't crashed, but it was full of smoke before it took off. You know why I figure all this going on? Because he done fired everybody. Ain't nobody really out there to fix them planes, to fly those planes. Who up there in air control towers? I mean, because ain't no helicopter and no plane supposed to have came like that. So I need to know why ever since EM and DT been in that situation that they in and put us in chaos. Why is all of this stuff happening like that? It's like a plane a day now. This time it was two. I'm in one goddamn week. Well, hold up. You had that one flipped over and then you just, come on, that's too close. Come on. It's just February. And it's not even, and it just became a month that he was really like he'd been in there, but every day for a whole month, that type of chaos been happening. They all over the world trying to go ahead and get this man up out of there. He got alcoholics, pill poppers, allegedly, drunks, allegedly. All of this is allegedly. But that's not the right people that should be in there controlling the world. And Canada, they just beat us in overtime yesterday, United States. Well, yeah, I think it was just it was a couple of days ago, whatever. They won the that hockey shit. And Canada needed that because if Donald Trump and DT would have won that, he would have been shitting on him like Kendrick did Drake. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's that part of it. Okay, our freedom, our democracy, and our country is on the line. We need to go ahead and push back. I mean, like, I know it's easy said than done. When I can imagine when the people got them emails over the weekend talking about you got to have a 5 bulletin page that told what you did last week. I would have been having some shit up there like Bulletin 1. I took a drink. Bulletin 2. I had a migraine, so I took me not one Advil, I took 2. Oh, 3. I had to go ahead and get some extra toilet paper because this made my ass itch. 4. At these prices, I just can't even afford to breathe. 5. I had to call somebody to ask them, can I borrow sugar or can I get an egg because the price of eggs is too damn high. That would have been about my bulletins. I'd like to hear how y'all bulletins would have been written down. Do go in the chat and let me know. Okay. All right, but the Dems being called out. We are being called out, because I'm a Dem. We're being called out because of, the budget, and they want us to fight more. But it's going to be a meeting. It's going to be a town hall. It's going to be a meeting tomorrow about the extreme risk at 12. The extreme risk that we are going through. Now, see, because what I wanted to put on there, like March 14th, is the deadline for the government shutdown. So I need everybody like to go ahead and pay attention to that. I don't know what it is going to be. I'm serious. I really feel as though that banks is going to be locking people money, and um, it's just going to be a mess. Um, I'm just hoping that because it ain't that much that the Dems can do. I mean, we got Jeffrey, you know, the minority leader, but and the guy and with the people that we have in Senate and a little bit that we have in Congress, because they got the whole house and they got the presidency, so they is in control. But they didn't get that from being duly and most definitely highly likely to been on the side that we wanted them. They stole that. Just not like the first time when DT tried, he didn't have EM. But EM said, "Look, I'll go ahead and spend these billions, but I want that back 4 or 5 trillion times more." Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't no way he should have had all them electoral votes by 9 o'clock. By 12, y'all, he had already won. Mm-hmm. Julie, you know him. He used to be the man in New York. Him. He said that, or he said that quick. He was saying that right around noontime, and everybody else, even Elon, even EM said it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, like I said, they tried. Excuse me, y'all. They tried all over to not let these people that he elected in there for money. And none of them know what they doing. Not all the ones that got these positions don't know nothing about urban development. So just like the first presidency, when he was there in 16, he had the black token one. He's supposed to have been Ben Carson. He's supposed to have been up there separating twins. They ain't gonna put him with that what with the projects and all of this stuff because he black. We don't want him. You can take him and you can keep that black one. You got the only token one you got in there too. You can keep him over there with you. Don't bring that motherfucking nigga here or whatever, Uncle Tom ass. Don't bring him here. Talking about whoever's on it is on it. But what he gonna do, he understand how people been raising families over families and generations in it. He gonna make sure that stopped. And whoever ain't on it ain't gonna be able to never get on it. And I'm telling you, all these programs that we have been having that made our economy go just right for us to still be the land of the free and have and be able to sit on grass and on a park bench and be able to have be out there and be able to be comfortable living. It's not gonna be like that now. I want everybody to just think of that part. Just think of the freedom of it all. The just you think we wasn't getting along now? Well, imagine when everything is like these topics are making me hot. I had to pull out my fan, y'all. Um, Imagine like on the programs like Garner cut to where he want us to be in poverty, almost like these other countries. How you gonna make the United States to be something like some other countries? Why would you want to create a war Why would you want to create an unbalanced society of people? Why would you want to hurt the kids, like far as cancer treatments? Why would you want to take food or out of kids' mouths that's in school? Why would you want to go ahead and deal with that education, period? A lot of them kids depend on them lunches, that breakfast in the morning. A lot of people even don't have time. They don't have the money. Yeah, the stamps ain't high enough. You see, kids love eggs. They should be able to eat eggs when the fuck they want to eat an egg. Now you got to damn near get you, hatch your own chicken up that egg. Now that's at the point now when you ready to see what came first, the chicken or the goddamn egg. Because eggs is too damn high to be going up there buying one damn dozen for $20 damn, Sammy. With them taxes, $20. And I ain't make this up. I seen this shit for myself. I ain't no 1.5 and 2 dozens. Now they got some places where you can go. And they might be cheaper, but still, you still look at it like I shouldn't have to be making no kind of decisions like this over eggs that's like almost $6 for 1 dozen. I can't say where they do that at because that's here all over. All right, and Mayor Scott said he will fight for DEI. He said he gonna fight. To me, like, it's about damn time because you ain't fight for shit in Baltimore. I'm just saying. You need to do better. And I don't know what you need to do, but you need to go ahead and make sure that you got all the armor around Baltimore goddamn city. Because your ass can get the hell out of here too. It's about tired of your ass. Okay. Now, like I said, I was going to come back because EM and DT fired hundreds of federal workers over since he been in there. I mean, they gone, y'all. They are gone. Like, who's filling all these positions? We must protect the press and the institutions because when it comes to Joy Reid, they even got rid of Whoopi off of I think let me say allegedly, but she was on The View, and she is not an Elon person, EM person at all, her or the whole cast. But they've been calling her out for a minute, and allegedly, I think they, hey, some things be AI, so I'm just writing down things because they are people that had the voice for a long time. Her, Joy Reid. It's gonna be a couple of people. They got rid of Don Lemon. You know, anybody of color is just like they coming for you. See, the thing about YouTube, we our own little developers. Just watch what we do, stay in the guidelines, and don't get sued. And I'm trying to do that shit in that order. Okay. All right, a little bit of sports, okay? They are dragging the Eagles, y'all, for them not wanting to come accept the invitation from DT. You know how they always go to the White House and everybody wants something. It could be the Stanley Cup, the baseball, football, soccer, whatever. They be going in. And man, let me say, remember last time when he had them kids? I think it was Stephon and them basketball Cavaliers, and he had that McDonald's food for them. I mean, they grown ass man. Nobody like that shitty ass shit. McDonald's smell good, but once you put it in your body, it turns into a whole total demon. And I ain't trying to be dealing with the goddamn demon. So only the devil can eat that food, and he can have it. Okay. All right. So, like I said, they dragged the Eagles for not selling. They talk about, and the comments, they was like, the Eagles should be ashamed of themselves. They done broke protocol. They ain't the only team that ones that went, but just because they probably wanted to be polite, but a lot of them ain't like him. And that the Chiefs probably would have. But guess who booed him at the Chiefs for the Chiefs field? Okay? Even I'm home in Baltimore and I booed his ass. And I wasn't by myself, so I hope that he heard the boos from Baltimore all the way to where the fuck he was at. I'm just saying. Okay? All right. All right. Now, this is just some entertainment news, and I never really understood Destiny Child because I really felt like all the rest of the girls had just as equal as talent as Beyonce did, so um, I don't see what was the hype. I guess who the person she got with. So that's how she won it. But all the rest of the girls, once they had got from underneath the hype of the Hollywood uh, shenanigans that they have to go through with the rituals and all the little Illuminati handshakes and poses and symbols and all of that shit they be doing in Hollywood. But they ain't got nothing else to do with their money but to go ahead and somebody create something like that. And she did well by it. I mean, even though the little demons are following her family, like her, their ties with Diddy. I'm just saying. That don't make you guilty of association. It's just how much association and how much do you know. It ain't like you had to be no part of that. It's what you know. That's just how I feel about it. I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with them. I just said I'm not a beehive, and I never liked Jay-Z, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with their hair, but it's not cute. All right, but anyway, she got this commercial, and this new Levi commercial for women. And the little jacket was on fire, and the jeans, it started off with them showing you that it's a Levi brand. So you all already know how the Levi's look in the back. Got the little cute little red tag back there. And women, they was like always like built for men until they started making women Levi jeans. And then by that time they wanted like a whole bunch of money for them. They still have, but anyway, she got a brand now. And she part of the brand with Levi. So when it come on, they show her small waist. They never show whole her face, and it could have been a double. It could have been allegedly. It could have been a double. It could have been not her ass, because they also towards that little commercial, because it started off she walking into a bar, and she got this money in the back of her pants in one pocket. And the pocket that got the little red Levi tag, that was just empty. And she come in there because when she first come in there, she come through the saloon doors, and like she in there for like almost like a gunfight, but her hand wasn't drawn like that, but it was by her side. It came off cute, but you could tell that wasn't her. Or she must have had a butt done, because she had just did that halftime thing at one of the football shows, right? When they did the little cowboy thing, her and her daughter. And the whole time she didn't have that bump up in that. She did not have that bump, y'all. And I wasn't sitting up there watching it, but the way they showed the jeans, then when they showed at the end of the commercial, like the last little takes, you could see that the jeans didn't fit in the back. They rolled up on the side and raised up. They didn't even cover right. So that lets you know that was somebody else. It was just a look about the J. So that's all I had to say about that. That was fake as fuck. Okay. Moving on from Beyonce. All right, yeah. So like I said, yeah, that commercial didn't show too much. All right, now, whew, now allegedly, in all of this, but this is what I heard, y'all. So seemed like, he'd get on there and he was on the Art of Dialogue. And him and Ray J, for some reason, been going back and forth over some bullshit. And so Suge said Ray J had something to do with Whitney Houston's death, allegedly. Like I said, I'm just a messenger. I say it allegedly, and I'm just reply. I'm just a messenger. Okay. All right. So that's what he was saying, and then, and he's getting sued right now for $100 million because of the lie that he done told on Suge. The little business deals allegedly, y'all. But if you start looking at my pages, just go ahead and check in my feed, and you'll see what I watch. You'll see what I'm talking about, and then you can see in your real time what I'm talking about. Okay, but not only that, Ray J and his sister, they haven't spoke for a minute, and they allegedly, I'm figuring they stopped speaking around the time Whitney passed. And remember that time allegedly when Clyde Davis had that party, it was for Whitney, and they let her stay unalived upstairs in that tub or in that room, no matter what allegedly she was gone. And allegedly Ray J slipped his ass up out of there with that backpack, allegedly. And all of them going to know this woman upstairs deceased, and you're going to say the party must go on because that's what she would have wanted. She was partying upstairs, allegedly. Well, what made you think that she wouldn't want the party to come upstairs to her? To me, she always seemed like she was the life of the party from when we was watching her and Bobby. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion on it. I'm just a messenger. And then, allegedly, Ray J had been falling off ever since that woman passed. To me, he just been doing the most. When she was, it used to be Raycon this, Raycon that. It's always something crazy about him. And now when you see him, he's dazed, like you can tell he's drinking, you can tell something. Allegedly, like he'll pop something, like he is on something. He's not all the way there. And we need to keep our prayers up for him because, yeah, he is tumbling down and people don't see this. And how would you think you would feel like if your sister allegedly don't mess with you? And then remember his mom, not allegedly, but she was his manager. I don't know if she is now, but she always would be his mom. But I'm quite sure she probably upset and disappointed with his ass too. I'm just saying. Because he's out here looking like he's on it and drinking it, allegedly. Oh, somebody go ahead and talk some sense to this young man. Plus, she'll say he tried to. But I guess Ray gonna be Ray. All right, so, okay. And he also said allegedly, y'all, that, and y'all probably heard this, that Snoop had something to do with Tupac movie. Now, I leave that up to y'all to go ahead and simmer on that, but I'm quite sure y'all probably heard about that. I've been hearing that for years. But you it, hey, what can you say? What can you do? I'm here and they there. It's like stay in your own lane, mind your own business. But now that everybody like talk about it, it's like allegedly or some people would have been there and you hear the same shit for years. Especially when we was out for the coronavirus. I was hearing this shit very heavy. And it's still like going on now. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I'm just the messenger. So that's what allegedly, but that's what Shook said too. Okay, I'm almost finished, but I think I did a good job today. All right, my next bit of news is about Remy Ma, Papoose, and Carissa Shields. Now, there's some pictures going on. They had took a little trip, and she had him there. This girl is in love. Hey, it might be like a proposal maybe soon. I like them together. People talk about how she look a little hard and face she a boxer. So some people probably go ahead and tag their eyes and tag their face. But guess what? Money and happiness make you look beautiful. Will change your whole fucking look. You'll get that happy look. And to me, she morphing into that. Filter or no filter. I like them together. To me, when Remy came out and all that time he waited for her in there and she came out, she didn't really want him. She was all thinking about herself. She was fat when she came out. She she had the baby. She gave him the baby, but she wanted this or such. She had no stomach, no ass. She looking like a little girl boy. Then she 40 something, I guess allegedly, but she won't be out there like you go ahead and fight a boxer. She will have your face looking like hers, but yours will be permanent because hers gonna get better because she happy. She with your husband. They gonna be the people that represent black love, a power couple. You ain't want him. You want Easy the Block Captain. That ugly thing until you made him look like a papoose. Now, since you made him look like that, he out there doing you the way you gave it to him. The way you do it is the way you get it. The way you get him is how you lose it. hmm You done fucked around and found out because you done fucked up. You done let all that black love go. Go ahead and have instead of talk to the man about what you ain't like or what you didn't like. Then you gonna be lying. Well, how you wasn't up in there making old raps. You ain't come all the way out with that damn song. I'm all the way up. That shit was already written for you. You can listen to the damn lyrics. It's a simple damn song. You only said it that, and then it was open for you to say it, and everybody else was your hype man. The fuck this song was written for you. Who the fuck you think wrote it? Right, Joe might have did the beats. I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. Fuck. Because, Remy, I never liked you any fucking way. You think you the tough one. But that heart is really going through a fight right now. I already know it is. That shit is Peter Pan all the damn time. And I'm talking now, you talking about them being on that trip. Or how she can't pose and how she can't do this. Girl, she wasn't out there. She was out there making that money, getting them 5 titles, building that bread up, and waiting for a good man. And God sent her your ex-husband that you won't let go. They on a trip now, and you see how they wrote that big papoose in there. She did that to let you know he's there with her in big bold letters. Not like she trolling, like she might be trolling you, but not there. And if she in love with him and she want the whole world to see it, kudos for her. But you deserve what the hell you got. And I'm glad that that's what you got. Remy Ma. I am so glad this woman found somebody that's going to be happy with her. And then here go people. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to, bring my life to an end and try to stay in within an hour. And I'm talking to y'all, and I'm doing a real good job. So I'm building my time and my stop time and my getting time and everything. I had a problem with my live earlier. I'm still having a little problem because first it was kind of like moving fast. It was like glitching. It was doing something. But like I said, I'm proud of her. He been with her. Now the press trying to say, not the press, the chat trying to say, that that how she look, because Remy got her little people, her little minions. Yeah, but y'all need to go ahead and leave them alone. They are not worrying about you. They had to go take a whole vacation together to let y'all know that them two is unbothered. And the more y'all talk about them, the more she gonna end up looking more better. Money and happiness. The five belts and that ass whooping. If you would have had met her February the 2nd, you would have got that ass whipped. I'm just saying. Well, and back to Target, got that actual one of their actual numbers. I'm gonna give y'all some numbers on how much money these stores will have lost uh, through the Blackout Friday. It's just not like because it's called blackout. It's just like, well, I guess blacks are going to be out of here not spending no goddamn money. But it doesn't matter what color you are. If you part of the cause, because if you like ride with us like that, you know that's wrong. Because I know it's some people that's not racially biased or racial or something like that. They not like that out there. Okay, I have white friends. I love you. Okay, so it's not all of you. But Target, as I found out, they done lost $15.5 billion a day since they started that. They've been losing money. Now that's why I was saying earlier in my live how they try to go ahead and backtrack on well, we apologize. You already done said it and you did it. And now it's at the point where you realized that you done fucked up. Well, I hope everybody coming to my live. We will go back and look at my live. Leave a comment, share, comment, leave a comment. Share it if you like it or just don't, or don't like it. If you don't like it, leave me a comment. If you do, leave me a comment. Share, subscribe. How about that? I mean, it's going to grow, I guess, with or without you. So I'm hoping that it be with you because it takes a minute for greatness, and I'm here for it. So y'all stay woke, America. Until next time. This is Crystal, and this is Let It Go Podcast. Peace. Bye.